So, thank God I'm feeling well enough that I'm able to lead today. Hopefully my voice will be able to carry for the whole 30 minutes. We're going to be dedicating this, or focusing this meditation on our desire as human beings to connect to the divine wisdom that is in us and all around us at all times. And there are times we go into places of forgetfulness, or fear blocks our ability to see straight or to access our intuition. And so, God willing, through this meditation and visualization, we'll be able to open up the doors inside of us and have a place for reconnection when we go into tefillah, an image that can carry us through and really open our hearts and our minds to the brilliance and the genius that we have the capacity to be. So I invite you to close your eyes and place your hand over your heart. And first connect to the genius that is your body. This hunk of flesh that is so kindly escorting your soul through this lifetime. Allow your hands to feel it and to hold it with gratitude. Every single one of the cells, molecules, atoms, particles that make up your body continue to agree to work together to help you move through the world and express the light of your soul. You can invite yourself to feel gratitude for the heart that's pumping underneath your hands. And you might notice that as you do so, your heart grows a little bit bigger, a little bit prouder. Thank you. And invite yourself to hear it whispering to you. Little somethings, little words of adoration and love. You are loved. You are loved. You are loving. And for this reason, your heart keeps beating in this moment. In this moment. In this moment. And as you feel the rise and fall of your chest, appreciate how you are being breathed into life. breath is the meeting point of infinite divine light meeting your unique light to animate this hunk of flesh. And I invite you to bridge in your consciousness the space under your hands, with the space inside your head, by focusing your mind's eye on your heart. And simultaneously focusing your mind's eye in the space in the middle of your head. Each one of these spaces has its own brain. Its own unique form of wisdom. And hold them both at the same time. And as you do so, I invite you to place one of your hands over your belly. Where you have yet another brain. Another plexus of nerves. And hold these three places, your belly, your heart, and your mind, and your consciousness at the same time. And feel your breath moving your belly and your chest, and even expanding the consciousness in your mind. And with thoughtful attention alone, you can ask these three places to come in sync with each other, to harmonize with each other, to make beautiful music together. And as you hold these three places in your consciousness, I invite you to recall the time in your life when pure genius inhabited you. When you downloaded something beautiful and you knew in your gut and in your heart and in your mind that it was brilliant. Play out that memory as if it's happening right now. Where are you? Who are you with? What colors and textures do you notice in this moment of genius? What physical sensations arise as you recall this memory? What emotions fill your heart? Connection, perhaps? Joy? And with that experience of the genius of what you're capable, I invite you to expand the reach of your awareness beyond your body. About 1 meter beyond your body. Above your head. Beyond the reach of your arms. The world around you is electric with energy and information. And allow yourself to connect to it and be of it. To plug into the beauty, the wisdom and knowledge that your Creator has infused into His creation. I invite you to expand the reach of your awareness so that your light encompasses everyone in our community, those who are here in the present now and those who are here in the future now through the recording. Feel the light that's in your belly and in your heart and your mind expanding to hold all of us. As we see ourselves in a circle, surround us with your unique flavor of genius. Now that we are all bound together and bonded together through our light, invite you to see that in the midst of our circle, there is a circular ladder, Sulam Yaakov, Jacob's ladder that reaches up into the heavens. This ladder has 10 rungs, and at the top of the ladder you can see there is a beautiful Beit Midrash, a house of learning filled with the greatest of our ancestors, with the most brilliant of our angels, and the pure, infinite light of the divine. So I invite you to grab on to the first rung of the ladder and the second. And as you do so, feel your body growing even heavier than it already is. Even as your soul grows lighter, excited to reach up to that light. Grab onto the third rung of the ladder and the fourth. You can already feel that infinite light tickling your fingertips and the top of your head. You grab onto the fifth rung of the ladder and the sixth. And your breathing grows even slower as your body gets more and more relaxed. And you grab onto the seventh rung of the ladder and the eighth. Now your entire head and your shoulders are awash in the light of the divine. You grab onto the ninth rung of the ladder and the 10th. Hop right up to the top where we gather again in a circle. And joining us here are the greatest of our teachers, Avram and Sarah, who first brought down the lights of the unity of the divine. And Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, our teacher, who brought down the Torah, the great teachings of how to bring heaven into earth. And Rabbi Akiva, with the greatest of our sages. And the Baal Shem Tov, great teacher and healer, who made so many of those great lights accessible to us today. They're with us here in our circle, along with so many other hundreds of sages and wise men and women who have brought down so much Torah to our people. And I invite you to imagine that your heart is opening wide and that your mind is opening wide as if you're having open heart surgery and a brain transplant at the same time. And expand your focus well beyond your body so that your heart is touching their hearts and your mind is touching their minds. You can feel the lights of the divine raining upon you, soaking into your mind, filling your heart. coming all the way down to your belly. So that you can feel the reality of who you are. You are pure love and pure light. You are pure love. You are pure light. And as this timeless, limitless essence of who you are, you have the easy ability to plug into all that is also pure love and pure light, and bond with it. People is in a time where we need all the light, the wisdom, the intelligence, the knowing of who we are and what we are meant to do in this world. And all of that light is encompassed in the name that Hashem introduces to Moshe. Yud, Hey, Vav, and Hey. Its name encompasses the total and ultimate unity of all that is and was and ever will be. And you are a part of that. Your light always has been and always will be. But more importantly, your light is alive right now. And I invite you to connect to the infinite light that you are by seeing in that open skull of yours coming in the Yud of Hashem's name, filling your head and radiating into your entire head, filling your brain with its wisdom and its genius, so that your face is able to radiate that light of the divine, the light that you are, the love that you are, and the light that everyone around you is, and the love that they are, so you can reflect it back to them. Feel that light shining out of the pores of your face, bursting well beyond you, shining onto the entire circle of our community. And see the hay of Hashem's name coming in through the crown of your head, and the top of the hay meeting you between the shoulders, and the legs of the hay filling your arms with the light of total and absolute knowing that radiates out of the palms of your hands and shines upon everyone here, a knowing that drives your actions. And the Vav of Hashem's name comes in through the crown of your head and slips right into your spine. And that light shines into your entire torso and then radiates right out of your heart radiating the light of truth, of Emet, the truth of who you are, light and love that you are, and the truth of the light and love that we all are. And the last Hey of Hashem's name comes in through the crown of your head and keeps coming down until the top of the Hey meets you between the hips. And the legs of the Hey fill your legs with the light of Malchut, of the royalty of who you are, of the steps that you know you need to take in living the light that you are and living the love that you are. Because here you are, Yud, Hey, and Vav, Hey, total manifestation of the divine. And I invite you to imagine that all of the leaders of the Jewish people, the leaders of government, the leaders of communities, the leaders of households, are in the middle of our circle. And they are so hungry for divine wisdom. And you're blessed to be able to channel some of that light to them. So I invite you to lift up your hands and have them palms facing out towards the center of the circle. And feel the light of the Yud radiating out of your face, loving them and infusing them with your light and with the divine light and love and wisdom that is available to all of us. And feel your palms radiating the light of knowing that our leaders should know who they are. They should know the greatness of the Jewish people and our role here in this planet. And your heart can shine the light of truth right into their hearts. And the bottoms of your feet can shine light, filling their feet with support and with royalty of who they are. That their minds, their hearts, and guts should be continuously infused with divine wisdom, divine knowing, divine truth. And I invite you to bring those precious hands of yours and bring them back to your heart. And thank yourself for showing up today, for bringing the highest lights down to our people. For believing enough in the power of your mind and your heart to change the world by first changing yourself. We're going to come down from the ladder, bringing all of this light with us from 10 to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, I invite you to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bat your eyes open. Thank you for your presence today. Bless you with a beautiful week. Bless the Jewish people that we should only hear good news, and that our leaders should be infused with great, great wisdom to lead us on our way. With blessings from Jerusalem.